Hello, everybody. This is Coach Joe. I hope you're having a great morning or a great day, whatever part of the day it is for you. I'm hoping everything goes well. I just wanted to share with you for a quick moment of a story of when I was watching a television program years ago. There were these two strong guys that had to push what looked like a cement sphere or a ball or something like that from one end all the way down the track to another end to get to the finish line the quickest. And when they pushed the ball initially, they had to dig down deep. They had to get down low, lean in, look to the side or look down or whatever it is that they needed to do. And they had to use all their effort to move this ball from one end all the way to the other side, or point A to point B, the quickest. So as they began to push, you could hear them grunting. You could see veins popping out their head and everything, because they were really intending to get this ball to move. They were focused enough to take the effort in order to make this ball move for whatever the prize was at the end. What I noticed in this particular instant is that as they began to push this ball, they took small, choppy steps in order to move this ball from 1 inch to the next inch to the next inch. It wasn't anything like where they could just push it and it was going to just roll as quickly as possible. They took effort and some time to do that. But as they continued to push this ball, as they continued to exert their efforts in order to where they wanted to move this ball, the ball began to move slowly, and then it got a little quicker, and their strides or their footsteps began getting a little longer as they began to push this ball, still with a consistent effort of their feet just moving, and their lean is still there, but they kept pushing towards this goal. My question to you is, are you doing the same thing for your dream? Is your dream like that big cement sphere or ball that needs to be moved? It's in front of you right now. If you can imagine or see your dream where you want to be, you may need to lean down, dig down, just like those big muscular guys, and start pushing. Start moving your feet slowly, and then put some effort into it, a focus, attention, or direction where you want this dream to end up at the finish line. You may need to exert a little extra at the beginning. And as you exert that extra energy in the beginning, think about why you're doing it. What's the end result? A dream gives you something to feel good about. A dream gives you something that can change your life. Not only your life, but the life of your family, your community, and even the world. So why not put the extra effort out in the beginning? Many times people think that, you know what, this is too hard to even fathom me getting done. But that's one of the things that we call fear. False evidence appearing real. We don't know what it's going to be like at the end until you take your best effort to move forward. Just move a little bit. And then as you keep moving, you keep building up momentum. Momentum has enough energy to bust through a lot of things in life. But you know what happens when you stop momentum? You need to dig that effort back down again and get up. It's kind of like falling in the mud. You don't want to stay in the mud. You want to get up, clean yourself up, and you start all over again. You got to get that momentum going, because once it goes, you start learning things along the way. You start doing things that you didn't do before, because you're surrounding yourself in an environment of achievement, of a direction, of a goal. That's awesome. That's amazing, because the dream is a motivating factor. Why do you do what you do? Good or bad? What's influencing you to do it? What's your motivation? I'm telling you one thing, there's power within you to get things done. Power is the ability to get results. That's right. Power is in you because, like I always say, greatness is in you. That greatness is not for yourself, it's for to serve the world. How selfish it would be to keep everything that you have inside of you just for you and not for those around you. Everybody has talents and abilities, but are we using them the way they need to be used? Think about it. What have you been holding back because of fear or hesitation or past failed experiences? What are those things? Now, what can you do to get rid of those obstacles, to overcome them? Because you know what? Life is tough. There's going to be things that come in your way to push you away from your focus and your dream. I tell my kids this, if you fall, get back up. Keep doing it until you get what you want. Stop being scared. And if you're scared, so what? Do what you need to do anyway, because you're going to learn something at the end of this. Well, I just want to share with you this, that you can do it. Greatness is within you. There's something in you that can change the world. So use that power, use that motivation of what your dream is. Don't let that dream slip away. Do something today that's going to cause you to focus towards making a step or two or three towards your dream. Write it on paper. Make it plain. imagine what it's going to be like at the end. Because when you do that, there's nothing that can stop you. It's like that train that's in full speed. It takes a long time to stop that thing. It'll go through many obstacles in order to get to where it needs to go. All right? Well, it's good talking to you today. This is Coach Joe, and make this day a move to make it a power move in your life.